Yo, what the heck, man? Why my controller got disconnected? Fuck this happened, man. Come on.
Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And here we can check out the story for LeBron James.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And now the Lakers starting group. Harrison Barnes is out there with James. Then it's James. Then there's Doncic, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. And for the Wizards, they've got Chris Middleton. Sarr out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Poole against James. Over in the corner, Barnes. James sets the screen for Barnes. Reeves outside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Reeves has got the first 3 points tonight for the Lakers. Poole, the pass to Champagnie. Back to Poole. Here's Sarr. Second shot opportunity. LeBron grabs the miss. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. And here is Poole. They really needed more from him in that loss to Toronto. Pass to Champagnie. Sarr with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Carrington. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Sarr. Good D by LeBron.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
James, the pass to Barnes. Barnes to get it to Doncic, and does.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Middleton against LeBron. Middleton looking it over, and Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
James against Poole. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Now here's James. You saw him with 10 points last game. To the paint. The kick out to Barnes. Misses the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Reeves against Poole. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
How about the execution out of that pick and roll as Poole calls his own number?
Now LeBron. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Fires it up. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Middleton outside. Over Barnes. Shot's good by Middleton.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Now, here's Doncic. No scoring in this one. Reeves outside. Pass to James. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low. Here's Carrington. He's defended by Reeves. Here's Song, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Goodness, Sar is a different type of athlete.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Barnes can't get it to go. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Carrington. Saw him with 10 points last game. Here's Reeves. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. He's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
To Champagnie. Here's Carrington. Now, here's Poole. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
Chris Middleton is a bad man. Loves giving it to the defense.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like
Often making proper,
gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. you know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
So it's the Wizards now after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Saul. Launches a three. Shot by Champagne, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort.
Good pass.
James gets the bucket.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Here's Carrington. Back to Poole. Again, the Wizards score.
What a move,
The more
man.
effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, thanks, Kevin. The Wizards head coach did talk to me a few minutes ago. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. You just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thanks, David. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Bounce pass from Reeves. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Oh, man.
One of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hits or elbows, or they'll call it.
George is checked in for the Wizards. And then for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Champ comes in for Austin Reed. And Chris Paul subbed in for James. And Poole gets it to go. Lakers trail by 3. LeBron with it. Puts up a 3. And Chris Middleton.
Oh, man.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Saul. Covered by LeBron. Pass to Saul. George hacks a 2-pointer. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game. Good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Now here's Paul. 8 points his last outing. Here's Champ. It's blocked.
Oh, man. My bad. Get the ball, Luka. What the fuck?
It's gonna be
Hustle, bro.
Los Angeles will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely
Good D.
deserves another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of force for in-your-face defense.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Doncic. Shot clock at 6.
What the fuck were you
Lakers trail
passing
by
to me?
5. Champ the pass to Paul. Shoots over Poole. And again, the Lakers no good. Washington's gone 1 of 5 from downtown the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And George with this.
Good dunk.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Paul. After the basket by Washington. To the middle. Here's Champ. Hayes the pass to Champ. To halt the run. Rebound
Not
by
again.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blue.
Got that one up quick. And now it's a 10-point Washington lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And Washington making a change here. Lakers trail by 10, and the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they
Good
can
pass.
fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Washington's got just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Now, here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. The 3 from George. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball against Poole. Champ the pass to Hayes. Nails.
Nice, Jackson.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jump.
Wizards leading by 9. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Poole. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G flank game. There's a good screen. And it's Paul penetrating. Brogdon trying to get open. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jordan Poole picks one out.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
And he makes the first.
Hey, regardless of the team, if anybody is a captain, it's going to be Chris Paul.
Wizards making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Both free throws good from Paul.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Kispert. Offline with his 3.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yes, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Champ. He's coming off a 25-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody
Good screen,
involved,
Jackson.
even as he was racking up all those points.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. They lead by 7. Outside, George. Drills it from outside. George has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Wizards.
Yeah, the with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Paul. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Champ. 5 to shoot. Paul passes to Champ. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition.
Why you keep passing it on me, man?
Taking a look at the Clippers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they win one, they lose one. They think they're going in the right direction, then they seem to take a step back. It's been a season of inconsistency so far.
And the Wizards making a change here. Watkins checked in. Here's George. The baseline jump off the mark.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Connect, defended by Kispert. Pass to Paul. Connect with it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the screen. The shot's good.
Nice, Chris.
12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here is Brogdon. There's the triple. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Washington in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
George is out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Champagny in at the center position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Barnes. James outside. Barnes screen on Brogdon. Reeves outside. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic, defended by Kispert. And here's Barnes for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Good pass.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Koulibaly. Hasn't made one yet. Now Brogdon. Pass to Kispert. Lock at 6. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pulls it up. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Lakers trail by 8. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career.
Good place.
You're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the first one at the line is good. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the gate. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
And Koulibaly drops them both. Here's Reeves. 12 points for him. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. LeBron's shot is good.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Now, here's Brogdon. Still scoreless. George looking around. Four on the clock. Back to Brogdon. Out left to the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Kisper's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you did.
To the inside. Stolen by Brogdon.
Bad pass, Austin.
On the wing, Koulibaly. He's defended by Reed. Koulibaly with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. George against James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Washington, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for Washington, George. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Wizards leading by 9. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Kispert. Here's Champagny. Now Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Champagny. James covering. Washington needs to get a shot off here. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Barnes. 9-point game his last outing. Basket good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Washington calls timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Wizards Lakers.
Wizards. Gisbert kicks to George. Brogdon outside. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Lakers. 7-point differential coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, and makes it even tougher to take.
Defensively, in that pick and roll action, you have to stop LeBron first.
James against Brogdon. Pass to Bay. Outside, George. Just 5 on the clock. Gisbert's hitting the pin for Brogdon.
LeBron got 12.
One a little long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing to fall.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Reeves. 12 points for him. Doncic looking it over. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Koulibaly. George with a screen on Reeves.
Come on, goodie. Hey, Bronny. Okay, good.
Koulibaly. He's defended by Reeves. George dishes to Gisbert.
Come on, Luka.
And there's the try.
Oh, man.
Nice feed that time from George. Gisbert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Reeves outside. Barnes outside. Reeves with the screen for Barnes.
Harrison. Oh, okay. Oh, man, I thought you got that rebound, man.
Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in these games.
And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Good job, Brad. Good job taking the charge, man.
For the Wizards, Chris Middleton comes in for Sadiq Bey.
When we get in.
Lakers trail by 5. And here is James. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Here's Reeves.
Yo, Austin. Oh, okay.
On that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Reeves will take that all day long. He'll put himself in harm's way if it means he's going to get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke.
Oh, Austin got that red
I
board.
think it's clear he's gotten better in that department
I thought
since
it's
last
them.
season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
First free throw is good.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
And Reeves drops them both. So it's the Wizards now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
3-point lead.
So it's the Wizards now. 3-point lead. Here's Poole.
Oh man, Bernie, what the fuck?
Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, with that size, it's easy for Sar to see right where the rock needs to go.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
And the Lakers have possession.
Yo, bro, no time.
And that one is good. LeBron's got 10 points.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Kispert. Middleton outside. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 7.
Oh, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Doncic outside. Over Middleton. Rebound by the Wizards. Now Kispert. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Pass to Middleton. From past the arc.
Oh man, we didn't make another two, bro.
Hey, it's clear and obvious why they're winning. Fantastic shooting from deep.
And J.J. Redick calls.
Oh,
He wants to
bro.
give it to his guys. Wizards making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Gannett comes in for Doncic. Champs checked in for Austin Reeves. And Paul subbed in for James. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Older. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He scored 25 points
Good pass, Bron.
for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Middleton. 10 points for him. Here's Champ. It's Hayes, top of the key. Champ, the pass to James.
Come on, hit that three, man. Oh, this, bro.
They set the pick. Inside. Pass to connect. 5 on the clock. Over Sar.
I got the rebound. Okay, wow. What a shot, Brad.
Bucket from LeBron.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. He's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Champagne. Nothing on the board. Cool with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Middleton. LeBron with the block.
Good block, man.
By James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Poole, the pass to Champagne. Middleton inside the
Contested.
line. Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Something that's kept the
Dunk it,
stats
Brad.
close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the board just really
Yes,
something to
sir.
watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
So it's the Wizards now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Poole against Paul. Now, here's Poole. He's got 13. He claims that one.
What the fuck?
And down it falls. Poole's got 4 this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Paul for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Saw's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Middleton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How's it a foul, man?
The opposing defense in the paint here, that they've set up shots down in there this second quarter, and boy, are they cashing in.
And he's got his.
I tried to challenge that.
We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen
Oh, he touched it, man.
involving the coaches by being.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Oh, okay.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, video review shows that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Paul. Pass to LeBron.
Wait, Brand, man. Wait.
Champ.
Ah.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron sets the screen for Paul. Offensive rebound.
He got the rebound.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Wait. I'll give you screen. Dalton.
Defended by Middleton.
What the fuck, bro?
Second chance.
Good rebound, man. Good hustle, bro.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Wizards leading by 3. Pass to Carrington.
Where are you going? Oh, shit!
Into the lane. And he finishes nicely on the way. Carrington's got his second bucket of the night.
Just too good a player to leave open.
I'll give you screen, man.
Drive by Paul. Nice move. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
What the fuck are you doing? Please. You're better than that, man. Come on.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Here's Champagne, covered by Hayes. Middleton for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and game. Here's Champ. Pass to James. Poole against Paul. Second chance shot. Champ. It's good on the putback.
Get the rebound, man.
Also on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
1 second left. He can't get that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Wizards out front, up 3. Gonna step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
welcome everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup, and what a competitive half it's been.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an all-star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. This first All-Star game for a player really memorable. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Wizards leading by 3. So the Lakers 5 right now. James is out there with Barnes. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's James in at the point guard position. Now here's Middleton. Doncic.
Wow, what a block,
How
bro.
about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Back to James.
Good pass.
Strong inside. What a move by James.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Champagne passes to Poole. Down low. Pass to Carrington. Off target with his 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Yo. What was that, Harrison, man?
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Middleton kicks to Poole. Jacks up a 3. And again, Washington no good.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Give it to Brown, man. Yes, sir.
Flashes in the alley-oop.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Bounce pass Middleton. Here's Song. James covering. To the middle. Here's Middleton.
Good D. Oh, yeah, nice.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James' game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Yes, sir. Coast to coast.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Champagne passing to Poole.
Good D.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Harrison? Oh, man.
James dishes to Barnes. Goes up with it again. With some arc, and it's in there. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Pass to Sosa. To the left wing. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers lead by 5. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Poole against Reeves. And he's good.
Nice, man.
17 points in the game.
Good swing, Brand.
For this offense, Reeves is on another level tonight.
Washington calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for James. Poole against James. Pass to Carrington. A three-pointer is right on target. Carrington's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Los Angeles?
Barnes, right side. Back to Reeves.
Austin.
Lakers in the ball around now.
Bronny.
Out to Doncic.
Oh, man. I got to done out.
Shot clock at 3.
Come on, Luka.
Barnes outside.
Oh, good pass. Got a pass. Nice.
Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Pass to Champagne. Whistle blows.
And one, what
So a
the?
chance here for a 3-point play.
Making the right pass is the first thing on Poole's mind. He wants to be the floor general.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And James throws it down.
Oh, yes. This James, he can fly as well.
Yes, sir.
Wizards trail by 7. Pass to Carrington. Here's Champagne. Poole with it. 15 points in the game. And James pulls it down.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Finney-Smith with it. Pass to Doncic.
Luka.
Off target there. That
Damn,
pushed the
man.
lead to double digits. Doncic against Poole, and he makes good on the layup. Poole's got 17.
Showing his strength inside. Poole muscles that one home.
Doncic against Middleton. Now Finney-Smith. Barnes looking around.
Harrison.
Uses the glass to
Nice.
10 points for him.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
James against Poole. Pass to Champagne. Out to the wing. And here is Poole. 17 points in the game. Knocks down the three ball.
You got to chase Poole off that three-point line, or he will do exactly that.
Doncic gets to Barnes. To the inside. Now,
Yo, don't. Nah.
and guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Free throw good. Reeves. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And so he hits both. Wizards trail by 6. Poole the pass to Champagne. Poole against James. Here's Poole. 20 points for him. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and roll. He understands how to take advantage.
Doncic finds James. Doncic with a screen on Poole. Reeves outside. 6 to shoot. Picked by Finney Smith. Reeves can't hit. Washington's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And Sarr throws it down.
It's almost too easy for the rookie. Sarr, he just pops up and finishes off that lob.
Pass to Finney Smith. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Over Sarr. Hayes the pass to Reeves. And it's Hayes in the corner.
Jackson, man.
Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Carrington. He's defended by Reed. Carrington, that's good.
Bad game, guys.
He has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside, James. Back to Doncic.
Close it, Luka. Nice.
Very comfortable down low.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Pass to Champagne. James against Poole. For the lead. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys. You can sense his frustration.
Dunk it. Nice. Good layup, bro.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Wizards trail by 4. Poole gets to Middleton. Sarr with it. 8 points for him.
Oh my God.
Pass to Sarr. Nailed from 3-point land. Sarr's got 7 now in this quarter.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes for the Lakers. Connect, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Champ comes in for Austin Reeves.
How many minutes are
And
already
Chris
played?
Paul subbed in for James.
10, 13.
Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Ball against Poole. Paul passes to Finney Smith. Back to Paul. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. For Washington, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%. And it's Paul with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. It's rebounded by Poole.
Chris, what the heck was that, man, bro?
They have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight.
The Lakers shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%. And the offense is rolling. And Hayes throws it down.
I can see Jackson.
It's very easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Now, here's Poole. 20 points for him. Outside, George. Poole with the screen for George. To the left side wing. The 3 from Poole. Buries the long-range jumper. Poole's got it all tied up now for Washington.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's Paul.
Really a strong move that time to the hoop to force the defense's hand. Chris Paul knowing he was going to either get the bucket, the foul, or both.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I'll tell you guys, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
The first one falls. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Sauce. And Paul drills both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
And it's Brogdon with the drive.
Oh, fuck, man.
Malcolm Brogdon throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he did that one with force.
Bounce pass from Paul. Hey,
Goodbye.
throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Good pass, good
And
pass.
that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Team. Paul against Poole. Pass to George. Labali trying to break free. Tries yet again.
Good D.
Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Driving to the basket. Lakers passing it around. There's the pick. Paul surveying the floor. Here's Finney Smith. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
That's one he knows he should have played.
For 3, Kispert. Lakers with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's
Goodbye.
Throws it down.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Up top, Brogdon. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Brogdon.
Oh, another very early, man.
Wizards trail by 4. Here's George. Takes the assist and lays
Wow.
it in. Pick out the pass nicely. 16 points for George. Fifteen seconds left to play in the third. Poole against Paul.
Good pass.
Kicks it out to Paul. Shoots over Poole. And he gets the jumper to drop. Paul's got
That's a tight, man. Good job.
And we watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Koulibaly is out there with Brogdon. Then it's George. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Kispert in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Nice, bro.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Washington with the ball. And here is Brogdon. Outside, George. And the rejection.
Wow.
A finish. LeBron sticks it home.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
Here's Koulibaly. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Champ. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Over George. Here's Champ. Pass to LeBron. And there's the whistle. 3 second
Oh,
violation.
wow. I got 1 turnover.
Check in for the Lakers.
I got stuck in the paint, bro.
Wizards trail by 8. Here's
Come here,
Champ.
Branny.
James, a screen on Brogdon. Floats it up for James.
Oh, shit,
Into
man.
double digits.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Where are you going, this?
Here's Koulibaly. And that one.
Wow, with a strong defense.
Realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Lakers lead by 6. Now, Doncic. Fires the 3. They pulls it in.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now, here's Brogdon. Doncic with the steal.
Good Luka.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Wait, Branny.
Outside, James. Pass to Champ. 5 on the clock. James, a screen on Bay. Floats it up for James. Stolen by
Oh
Kisper.
my God, I got another turnover, man.
Here's Brogdon. That ball, nice speed that time from George. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Boy, with that strong body and good size, Brogdon's able to finish through contact.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Austin Reeves is checked in for Champ.
Lakers substitution. Number 15, Austin Reeves.
Here's LeBron. Pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. The triple. Doncic.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
James against Brogdon. George with the ball. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. George has got 19 points. Los Angeles leading by 4. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Doncic.
Wow, Luka.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Brogdon at the elbow. Pass to Kisper. Back to Brogdon. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
James finds Reeves.
Austin, what a move, bro.
And the Lakers count down 2 more.
Austin Reeves has handles that are kind of sneaky but very effective. He's clever at getting shots for himself.
Here's Koulibaly. He's defended by Reeves. Pass to Brogdon. George sets a screen for Brogdon. Shoots over James. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron with it. The layup off target. Here's Koulibaly. And the layup.
Wow.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure and close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Reeves after the basket by Washington. The offensive rebound. And a wide open look for James. And another shot.
Yo,
James
LeBron, man. Wow.
Wizards trail by 6. Brogdon outside. Pass to George. On the wing, Koulibaly. Kisper, pass to George. Back to Kisper. Here's Bay. Drains the three-pointer. Now just a three-point Laker lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Luka.
Again, the miss by the Lakers. Here's Koulibaly, guarded by Doncic. George against Barnes. Brogdon outside. George with a screen on James. For three, Brogdon. Reeves with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
James looking it over. Pass to James. Over Kispert.
LeBron. And one. Let's go.
One on Kispert.
He is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Chance checked in for Austin Reeves. On the free throw, no good.
Oh, fuck him,
And
man.
James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Doncic. Lets it go.
What a shot, man.
And the Lakers lead by 5.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Poole against James. Here's the screen. 11 feet away. And no good that time.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
LeBron passes to Champ. James, a screen on Middleton. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Song. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Champagne. James defending. Leaps for it. Here's Carrington. Here's Song. And Song.
Okay.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Champ. James finds Doncic. Tries again. Champ, the pass to James. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers are taking possession.
Sorry, Harrison. I thought you were LeBron, man.
Lead on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Lakers making a change here. Paul's checked in. Six on the shot clock. LeBron, a screen on Poole. A three ball. They get the rebound. Champ, the pass to LeBron. Basket counts.
Nice, bro.
James has got 8 here in the quarter.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Song. From 12 feet out, buries the jump shot.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like all
Good pass.
The shot's good. 32 points for LeBron.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Poole, the pass to Champagne. Back to Poole. Here's Champagne, covered by Barnes. Pass to Middleton. It's not going to go for him. Nice defense from Champ. Now here's Barnes, defended by Middleton.
Determination is a valuable attribute, and Barnes plays with determination, committed to at least getting the foul on the way up. Nice job.
At the line for the Lakers, Harrison Barnes. 2 shots.
Take a break.
And he knocks down the first one.
Man, you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Barnes hits them both. Wizards trail by 7. Now, here's Poole. And the shot goes
Oh, man.
Poole's got 27.
The pressure is on, and Jordan Poole is ready for it. He accepts that responsibility.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Lakers leading by 5. To the paint. James kicks to Doncic. No good on that one. Washington has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Poole. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Is it LeBron?
That's a high IQ play by Poole.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Barnes with it. Now defended by Song. Barnes passes to Paul. .152 left in the fourth quarter.
Foul.
Coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Number 31. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Paul against Poole. Pass to Song. Wizards passing it around. Poole against Paul. Down low. Harrington. That shot.
Not on my watch
Nice
list.
D from Champ. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Barnes outside. Here's Champ, takes a three.
That's for
There's
3.
the assist from Barnes.
Too small.
Barnes has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Ball against Poole. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
There's a toughness Poole brings to the floor. He can handle a little contact.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
And the confidence Poole plays with, you gotta admire. He feels like he can hit from anywhere on the floor.
All free throws good from Poole. Here's Champ. And 101 left in the fourth. LeBron outside. Pass to Paul. Here's Champ. James, a screen on Middleton. LeBron outside. To the inside. Pocket 4. Champ's shot is off. Middleton with it. Chris Paul covering. In the corner, it's Saul.
Yo, what the fuck, man?
Rebound by Champ.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the dunk.
Hey!
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding.
Too small, bro.
Is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get road field, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Champ. And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow.
You know, that CP3
Yes, sir.
always got his head up. I mean, he's always eager to find the open guy.
And Poole gets it to go. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
MPU are the straw that stirs the drink. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
Who's that, Chris? Man, I think this sucks, bro. Can't even tell what he's doing anymore. Bro, he only got 4 points, man. Oh, wait. We'll check that later then. Maybe. We don't forget 32, man. Rebound. Nice, guy. 16 rebounds. Wow. Harrison with 7-7. Not bad, man. Austin got 22. So good. I get 6 out of 14, man. That sucks. Cancel one block. 3 turnover now. We got 2. Oh, yeah. I just remember, man.
NYC, baby. The stars are out. Say what's up to Spike for me.
Ronnie, Austin, Luca. He's injured again.
How's it going, MP?
Ronnie got 12.9. Oh my.
Hey, should we pick up something? So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan their vacation. Where about? Pick 3 destinations. Do you think I need a good mascot for this team?
This team?
Yeah.
My kids are playing for us.
Oh, yeah?
We're number 8. Oh, we're good.